Hey, my tribe. This is Queen Amina Black Love coming at you with a review for Ready to Love Season 4, Episode number 2. So we're just getting started. So, everybody's pretty fresh. We don't know a lot about everybody. So this week I just sort of wanted to talk about some of the early connections that I think have happened already in the season. Some of the singles, some of their top picks, as well as those that were not feeling so much, and some highlights, things that I thought were interesting to me. Also, I think important to note that this week there are 2 eliminations. Not one, but 2 eliminations. So check it out. You'll find out who they are. So the first couple I want to talk about that I think made a connection was Jason and Alexis. I think they connected off of familiarity. He was her son's basketball coach, and I think the feeling is mutual. So I think, they, sort of hit up an early connection. Who knows? It's early, maybe not. But I think we may see more of them, try to make something happen. And the second couple is Joel and Bernicia. I thought there was real chemistry with them. I think it popped up off the screen with the two of them. I think they really made an organic connection. I think they really like each other, and he's looking for a mommy for his twins. So I think they, may even work, even though I had different plans for him. But anyway. And the next couple, I think, was Diedrich and Stacy. Now, I don't know how well they're going to work because he wants a son. And I really don't see Stacy popping any more buns out of that oven. So we'll see where they go as the show goes along. Now, let's talk about who the men are really feeling at this point.
Who are you feeling?
Alexis.
Alexis. Okay.
Feeling Alexis. I'm feeling Chrysanthemum.
Chris. Chrysanthemum.
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 Yeah.
Thank you.
Who we feeling?
Cassandra. Did I say it right?
Chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum.
What, Chrissy,
Chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthia. I like her.
Well, you got to learn how to say that first.
I like
right.
Stacy.
Stacy. Stacy.
Oh, what?
Stacy.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it looks like apparently Chrysanthemum is in the top of the list. If they can get a name right, they may be able to shake something. Stacy is also another top pick for the men. And the last in the top 3, I feel, is Alexis. So these are the top 3 at this
Who we
point.
not feeling?
Who do they not like?
Yeah.
Same here too.
I got a motor mouth. She talk a lot too, and that ain't gonna work.
Just no connection.
I got a motor mouth.
I could see how I could get eliminated.
I can see it too, Motor Mouth. So, yeah. Anyway, so I think the general consensus is Ida's at the bottom of the barrel this week. Along with her, I'm throwing in Andrea because I didn't see her make any genuine connections as the show, progressed. Now, some of the highlights, like I said, I was going to talk about, I think Chris coming back is a highlight. Y'all saw how he was done last season. The brother was done wrong. He still has anxiety when it comes to elimination night. But I think it's great that he gets another chance and he's back on the show. I hope he does well. Now, AJ, if you remember in his introduction package, he said he thought he wouldn't be surprised if he knew some of these women. Well, guess what? He did.
Me and Kyra went on a date before. That was a fumble.
So that was an epic fail for him. He's got to clean that up. Another interesting thing I think was Christian, just his social awkwardness. I thought some of the scenes that he was in was very funny. So I just wanted to run some back and let you see it.
See what you want.
I feel good right now. I'm feeling confident.
I'm gonna go get some water. Would you like something?
Yeah, I'll take some water. Oh, no, let me get that for you. Because, that's what the man's supposed to do. I'm trying to learn, man, you know what I'm saying? I think I have all the tools that I need to meet someone and just see where it goes. Sparkling drink? Oh, yes, sparkling water. My way hasn't worked. Hopefully this one does. I'm ready for that. Is this wrong? She went over there? Oh, snap. All right, hold on.
Dead wrong for that. Another socially awkward type dude was Khalil. So let's check out his weirdness here.
What is your flaw in the relationship?
Mean Girls.
No, your flaw.
Mean Girls.
What is a character trait in you that is flawed that we all have something?
Mean Girls.
No. I'm like, no.
So let's talk about who these women are feeling on this season.
Feeling and who you not feeling?
I do like Joel.
Definitely feeling Jason.
Jason he's a sweetheart. AJ.
AJ.
I like AJ.
AJ.
I was feeling AJ.
AJ, he's tall and chocolate. I like him chocolate.
So it's obvious AJ's in the top running. And I would say Jason, as well as Joel, who was one of my favorites from the beginning. So those are the three top picks for the women. Let's look at who they're not feeling so much.
So who are we not?
I'm not feeling Ron.
Ron.
I wasn't feeling the energy of the vibe.
No energy of vibe.
Little Chris.
Christian. Not feeling Khalil. The conversation did not flow.
Yeah, like a weird type of...
Weird vibe? Okay.
I don't think me and Khalil would.
You don't see that?
I have not spoken with Khalil. If I don't speak with him, that would be okay.
Yes. So y'all know what time it is. This sort of just led you up to the eliminations. Can you guess who's going home tonight?
One of these handsome gentlemen has to leave this process right here, right now. Gentleman that just isn't ready to love is Khalil.
So, no surprise, he's reject number 1, Mr. Weird Science Teacher.
The gentleman that just isn't ready to love is Christian.
And reject number 2, Christian. Anybody surprised? Could you not guess who was going home tonight? The only surprise in that is that it was not one male, one female. There were 2 males eliminated already at this point. So they sort of pushed the socially awkward, who are definitely not ready to love, out of the door already. Some of the things I noticed too that I think may be interesting in the coming episodes is Troy. You know, he's like way too self-absorbed. He loves himself so much that I think he's going to be pushing up. I've seen a few scenes where he was like too aggressive, pushing up on these ladies because, you know, of course, he loves himself so much, you know, everybody else has to feel the same way. The same thing with the fresh chef. I think he's a little more conceited than he needs to be as well. Now, Ida, she's the messy one. That's the role she's taking on in this show. Not sure if she's there for love, but she's definitely there to be messy and keep some mess up. And AJ, I think he's still a ladies' man. So he's going to be doing too much with too many women, and that may get him in trouble. So, you know, y'all get down in the comments and let me know what you think. That's what's going on so far in the season. Just can't wait for the rest of the season. I'm so excited. Yeah, ready to love. You know, have our popcorn every week and try to go live every week to share with you some of the things that are happening on the show. So as always, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching my videos. Go ahead and go out there and subscribe to my channel. Absolutely free. Just hit the subscribe button. This has been Queen Amina Love. Much love and peace to your day. Bye-bye.